From there. Hello, everyone. I apologize for the delay of this live Q&A. And we do have a member spotlight this evening. We're trying to get her to join us live. So give us a moment as we're working on that. So, Tamisha, if you're watching, see if you can request to join me. And I try to invite you as well to see. So yes, we're having technical difficulties, but no problem. What have you all been going on? It is quarter 2. We have weekly live Q&As every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a question, please post your question in the comments. Right now, I'm not seeing any comments, but post your questions. Say hello to me. Let me know what you have going on. It still didn't invite you as well. Okay. Do you see my live on your phone? We're still okay. Do you see where is there any option for you to request to come live with me? Anything? Nothing at the bottom. Nothing. Okay. Okay. I don't. I'll show you to the group. Hey Isha, how you doing? We're having tech difficulties. Okay, make a comment, Tamisha, and then let me see if I can bring you on camera that way. My live to Zoom or live to Facebook was from Zoom wasn't working, Isha. So now we're trying to get this to work through my phone. Tamisha, make a comment to me, and then let's see if it allow me to bring you on camera. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm working on bringing you on camera. It said no answer from you when I did that, Tamisha. Try to. Yeah. Okay. You leave the Zoom. That's fine. Yes, they do. Yes, they do happen. Tamisha, request again. I think I just seen you, but you went away again. Okay, it says I already invited you, so it won't let me invite you again. So, Isha, what you got going on this second quarter? Tamisha, it looks like it's adding you. Ah, okay, Tamisha, every time you request the ad, I think it's something you have to answer in order for it to let me, because it don't stay up there long. Hi, Sherry, how you doing? Feel free to put your question in the comments. We do have a member spotlight this evening. We're trying to get her on here via Facebook. So while you're waiting, put in the question. Welcome to the group. Let us know what your business is. Great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Also, how many have gotten the vaccine? Please put a 1 in the comments if you got a vaccine, 2 in the comments if you're going to get it, and 3 if you don't have no plans on getting it. Hey, we got her. Tamisha is here. How you doing? We made it. We made it.
Yes, we did. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful. I am glad that you are here. So, Tamisha, this evening, tomorrow, Isha, congratulations, is our member spotlight for this evening. So, I'm going to let Tamisha go ahead and get started by introducing herself. Tell us a little bit about herself personally as well as her business.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm so happy we got that worked out.
Me too. Me too.
So who is Tanisha? I'm a massage therapist, and my business is Juvenescence. Um, And what I do is offer therapeutic massage to a single person, or I partner with other massage therapists to offer couples massages. Um, probably not so much now, but prior to the pandemic, I was able to go into business offices, to offer some on-site chair massage for different
Mm-hmm.
corporate folks and things of that nature. As we move into the space of understanding what is stress, what does it do to our bodies, how does it impact um, not even us personally, but those that are around us, and then take it to a different perspective of organizations, understanding how it impacts their bottom, line,
Right.
and the fact that when employees aren't stressed or are stressed and they aren't productive and producing in the manner that they need to, um, more and more organizations have jumped on board to say, let's bring in a massage therapist, whether it's once a month, once a quarter, even for employee appreciation days, just to support our employees, but also um, knowing that that boost helps their employees, which ultimately helps their bottom line.
So tell us, as individuals, how often do you recommend that we get massages?
So it really is individual, right? So if I was just talking to someone who, um, worked a 9 to 5, right? A typical person like myself who's married and has a child and, has a daytime job. Me personally, I look at getting myself a massage once a month. But that's just, me living life and wanting to create that space for myself. And I look forward to my monthly massage. So just a general rule. However, people go for massage for all different reasons, right? You could have
Mm-hmm.
an injury that needs to be worked on. You could be a cancer survivor or even going through um, a treatment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You could be
Right.
someone. So that's why I say it's individual. If you're just a person who's looking for some space for yourself, just like you go get your hair done or your nails done, or, in that fashion, you might want to look at once a month. I know some people who even do it twice a month. But when you're talking about something along the lines of a medical massage, or someone who has an injury and they're in
Mm-hmm.
recovery, then I think it gets
Mm-hmm.
very specific to what their needs are.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, massages are great for if you're just having some stress, or even maybe if you're recovering from an injury, or if it's just a way you want to give yourself some self-care, like a manicure or getting your hair done.
That and a whole host of more. So it could be someone who
Okay.
suffers from insomnia. I have people who say, "Oh, I haven't slept in a long time, and I really need,
Oh, wow.
this because massage helps me sleep well at night." I have people who've come in and they say, "Oh, I have anxiety, and my doctor's recommended massage for my anxiety." We have people, in terms of low back pain, someone who's probably sitting at a desk all day, maybe not having
Mm-hmm.
proper hand placement or proper backs, lumbar support, or even having a foot rest, for their feet, they might suffer from back pain. So this list could go on and on and
Yes.
on
It can go
in
on and
terms
on.
of, yeah, in terms of reasons why someone would benefit from having a massage. I mean, even we'll talk a little later, but so this weekend I went to a prenatal massage certification course.
Yes. Yes.
And
Let's
despite the
get
fact
into
that
that.
despite that I graduated in 2003 um, from massage school, it was
Mm-hmm.
interesting to be in a classroom talking about, the female and how the fetus is growing The baby is growing inside and the different stages that it's going through and the different things in that 9-month time frame and even postpartum, quite frankly,
Oh,
um,
wow.
and how we as massage therapists can support the woman as she goes through the changes of, um, being pregnant and even, I mean, certainly out of my um, scope, but even how midwives and, doulas and, of the
Oh,
likes
wow.
are a birthing room to help them with some massage techniques to help comfort them even as they're laboring and going through that birthing process. And then, those months to follow when she's lactating and bonding with the mom. Yeah, it's real deep. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to be positioned to support women and men, because right, the woman is pregnant, but the or the spouse, or the
Hmm.
supportive partner, they need support too, and massage can help them with stress and other things too. So it's nice to be in the company and to support people as they go through that journey. And it's all about trust, of course, because that's a
Yes.
very intimate space when you're talking about, touching on people's stomach and adjusting
Right.
their pelvic and, in that space is really sacred. So, if you're working with people in that space, you definitely have to present yourself in a space of trust and a space of and honoring them where they are, but also letting them know that you're there to support them on their journey. As the teacher this weekend said, she said, they are the driver of the vehicle. You are simply
Okay.
there to support them.
Awesome. Okay. So, in our weekly live Q&A fashion, what question can I answer for you? You are a massage therapist as well as you do have a 9 to 5, and you just recently got your certification for, will it be considered prenatal massage? Is that the right
Prenatal,
terminology? Okay.
pregnancy. I
Okay.
mean, I think all are used, but yeah.
Okay. So, what question can I answer for you tonight?
Well, I guess on the heels of coming out of this course work, I have some thoughts about what I want to do with my certification. Certainly, how I might want to promote myself and bring
Okay.
in that line of clientele. But if you were in my shoes, just wrapping up a course like this and eager to support, um, families, what would you do with it? Or what recommendations would you
What
have for me?
recommendations?
Yep, 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 yep.
So definitely letting your current clientele and new clientele that will be searching out for you and looking for your service to know that you now have this new certification and how it's beneficial in that prenatal stage or stage of pregnancy to get these massages and what the benefits of it is. So definitely bringing value to social media, to your email list, or however you communicate with your current client base and clients that you're looking to get, to let them know that you are certified in this and what makes that different, being certified, how you can better take care of their massage needs in their pregnancy state than somebody that doesn't have the certification, as well as what the benefits are to this and how this is different than just your Swedish or deep tissue type of massage. So definitely getting the word out and letting them know, not only do you offer the traditional, and please forgive by me not knowing your industry lingo, but the traditional Swedish deep tissue, you now offer services that cater to the moms, the pregnant moms, and you can also support the fathers as well, and however you can support them with the service. So definitely, number one, getting the word out and letting people know that you have this service. As people starting to move a little bit more and doing a little bit more in-person events, talk to your friends and see if anybody is, expecting, or have they been invited to some baby showers, or do they have a relationship with some OBGYNs, and really trying to build that network around that. And maybe if, people are invited to a baby shower, maybe you can they can purchase a gift certificate for the expecting mom for your service, in addition to whatever else they may get. Because I think a lot of times when we go to baby showers or things like massage is one of the things, because it's on a self-care list, right? It's who doesn't want a massage
Yes.
that we offer or want to do as a gift. It's also an easy, convenient gift because you can buy it in the gifts. You don't have to worry about color, size, or any of that. You can just purchase it and they can, utilize it at their convenience. So definitely, one, getting the word out. Number two, reach out to your network, seeing if there's anybody that you know that's expecting, or if they are invited to any baby showers. Let them know you have this new certification, and gift certificates are available. And let's see, what else would be a way. Isha said, with you communicating to your existing clients, include the info about how you're going to keep them safe during your service. So to piggyback off what Isha said, absolutely, especially we're still dealing with COVID-19 just in a different way. So just making sure that they understand that you are doing everything you need to follow the guidelines, and even take it a step further with your level of service and care that you give to your client base. What other
That's
questions do you
awesome.
have?
And thank you for that issue as well, because I agree with that. I think
Hey, Ruby.
even as I work with clients now, I'm very cognizant, even with being vaccinated, right? And even with clients being vaccinated. I recently went to
Mm-hmm.
someone's home to give a massage, and they said, wear your mask, we're all vaccinated. Yes, I do need to wear my mask. I need to continue to stay in that
Absolutely.
space of doing the right things, and being
Absolutely.
professional as I show up. So, yes, wear the mask. Yes, talk about how I can keep them safe and still be able to support them in this service. So, thank you. I appreciate that for sure.
So do you feel that you are clear on how you can promote your new certification?
Oh, absolutely. I definitely like just even reaching out to my local network just to let them know that I'm available to support them with this service. And I love the thought of reaching out to local OB/GYN offices because, I find that some are looking to have this service available to their patients, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be for me to establish who I am so that they can build a rapport with me and to have trust in order for them to refer their pregnant patients over to me. So it's about making that connection and establishing a rapport in order to get that referral flowing for sure. So
Absolutely.
absolutely great.
Good stuff. So for those who don't know, Tamisha is actually in my Beyond the Board membership program, where we support you with your quarterly goals, your yearly goals, your monthly goals to continue to move you forward. And one of her goals was to get that certification. So I'm super proud of you for actually getting that done in the midst of all the things that we have going on. So in your own words, tell the people of the Parallel-Preneur community, what has been your biggest transformation through the program membership?
Absolutely. Ooh, let's see if we had to choose one, because I feel like there has been a couple of things. I think back to when
No, tell
we
them all of the things.
I mean, I was just gonna say, I think back to, when we first started and, most of us, right, we have a thought, like we want to do this, but oftentimes it just lives there as a thought. And I feel like once
Right.
I, came into the program, it was like, okay, let's flesh this thought out. How do we get to the granular level to really go step by step by step to get to the overall bigger picture goal, right? So
Right.
in getting together and walking through all the things that I needed to do, that I needed to feel comfortable with in order to present myself in the way that I want to be perceived, it was very helpful going through the program. I think back to um, the beginning. So let me just back up a little bit. I will say I've been thinking about doing pregnancy massage a course in pregnancy massage for a long time. At least the last couple of years, maybe the last 2 years, solid. And oh, it's just a thought. Oh, I'm gonna get around to do it. And then once I came in the program, it's like, so when is it happening? When are we gonna put a
Right.
date on the calendar? And once it's in the action plan, it got to get done, right?
Yes.
So and it did. So I feel like had I not, and that's just one of the things that happened in the program. I could think back to my scheduling system, or even my gift cards. When I got that call out the blue and someone
Yes.
found me on the internet and it was like, oh, I'm interested in buying someone a gift card. And I was like, oh man, I'm not ready. And I needed to hurry up and get that done too. So I've definitely done a lot of things that transformed me from where I was in the beginning of the program to where I am now. May it be gift cards. Now you can go to my website, juvenescence.com. There's a link there and
Yes.
people can actually purchase gift cards to gift people so that when they are comfortable and ready to have me provide them the service, they've already purchased and gifted someone with the gift card. So I think, there's different things, again, along the way that I have truly benefited from and probably would still be just a thought had I not gone through the program and actually executed things along the way.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that. One more question. Why do you say that people should hire me? Tamisha, did I lose you? Bye, Isha. Thank you so much for joining. Hold on. We got to get Tamisha back. Just give us a minute. Technical difficulties. Make sure you put your question in the comment. I would love to support you. This is the only place in community where you can get my support without making an investment. So definitely make sure you put your questions below. I would love to assist you. Tamisha's going to come back on in just a moment and we'll wrap up this week's live Q&A. Make sure you set your time, set your calendar. It happens every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can come and get your live question answered, or you too can be one of the member spotlights just by applying. We'll get you the link as well if that's something you're interested in to highlight your business, as well as get some laser coaching here live with me. Also, I want this to be the best community for all Parallel-Preneurs. So please invite your Parallel-Preneur friends. What are Parallel-Preneurs? If I have not told you enough, it is those who are building a service-based or coaching-based business alongside their 9 to 5. And they need to get clear on who they serve and how they serve them, confident in their selling skills so they can get cash into the business so God gets the glory. We are Christians. Hey, Tamisha, welcome back.
Hey, sorry about that. I tell you, it's been technical difficulties all the way through, right?
Absolutely. But no worries. No worries. Nothing is perfect, guys. This is an example that nothing is perfect. Done is better than perfect. Keep moving forward, even when it don't work, even if it doesn't go the way you want it to go or you expect it to go in the time you expected it to happen. Keep pushing forward. Keep moving forward. Keep taking those action steps.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
I just piggyback off of that before I go back to your question. It's interesting. So I graduated from massage school in 2000, and here we are, 2021. So when I enrolled and I was like, oh, I'm going to be my own business, my own boss. I'm going to run my own business. And yeah, it didn't happen
right.
then, but I didn't lose my skills. I'm still able to practice. I'm still licensed. And here we are today in 2021. And the truth of the matter is, when it's your time, it's your time. How it's supposed to go, it will go. So to that point,
Absolutely.
technical difficulties, whatever the case may be, but we're still on, we're still pushing forward. And that's how we got to be in our businesses as well. Despite all things, keep pushing forward.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So I think I was in the middle of answering why did I hire you, or why would someone hire you? think that's where I
Correct. Why
was.
would you, yeah, why should somebody hire me?
Yes,
In your own
got
words.
you. Yep. So a number of things. For starters, I feel like it's important to collaborate, partner with someone that you feel you're a good match with or that you can vibe with, right? Because if I was
Yeah.
holding on to things um, that wasn't good fit for us, then honestly, I would probably not have moved forward in the program as I did. So that means you were a good fit for me. Two, um, the information that you've shared just apply to not only my business, but to people who are in the program. So what that says for me is you are a wealth of knowledge that you're sharing information that could apply to anyone's business and we all could be successful and succeed. So that's also important. I think when you deciding on a coach, you want to make sure that they are knowledgeable and that they have a willingness to do the things that are necessary for you to be successful, right? And I found all of those things in you. I think the other thing I would say is you're available, whether it's, on our group calls, whether it's on Facebook, email, whatever, you have been available in the way that you want to see us all be successful. So I think, all of those things, and you pray. You pray, right? You pray for at the beginning of our
Yes, God.
calls. You pray for us even when we're not on a call, right?
Yes.
So all of those pieces matter. They matter. And you actually care. It's not about, oh, I need this amount of people in my program so I can make this amount of money. It's about, I need to help. I need to serve. What can I do to help you achieve your goals? So that's a very different space as opposed to some other things that I have been involved with that didn't feel like they cared about me once I was in the program. So again, I can go on and on and on about that too, but I think it's
Oh.
important to match with someone who um, you trust. Trust is big, you're sharing
Yeah.
information about your business, about your desires, goals, maybe personal things that come along the way that might have stopped me from reaching set goals. All of those things can only be shared with someone who you truly trust and who is just as vested in your success as you are. Yep.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for those kind words. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I use this hashtag all the time, honored to serve, but I'm truly am honored to serve in any capacity that God has for me to serve my clients, my community, my church, etc. So I am definitely honored and appreciate those kind words. One last thing before we head out, tell them where you are located. So when they're in your area and they need that massage or they have a friend that's in their area, they can refer them to your business.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. So I am a licensed massage therapist in the state of New Jersey, and I'm actually a traveling massage. So right now I go to clients' homes, which is in this pandemic space, people are most comfortable in their own home. They can control, the cleanliness of it, who's coming in, who's going out. So it works perfect
Right.
for me at this time. So again, I'm in the state of New Jersey. I am available to travel, whether it's North Jersey, Central Jersey, or South Jersey. So my website itself is Juvenescence. I know where in the world did that name come from? Well, quickly. So thinking about, juvenation or rejuvenate,
Yeah.
that's kind of where the juvie piece of it came. And then when you think about massage, you think about sense. essential oils and things of that nature. So kind of connected the two, and that's how we
Okay.
came up with Juvenescence. Yeah.
Love it, love it,
So
love it, love it.
yeah, so that's how if someone is looking for me on Instagram as well at Juvenescence, as well as my website, juvenescence.com.
Thank you so much, Tamisha, for sharing, giving us all the great information about massages and why they're important, and why we need to put them on our things to do list amongst all the other things. Thank you for being our member spotlight for this week and allowing me to laser coach you live. And yes, it's in the comments, juvenescence.com. So if you're in the New Jersey area, have family or friends in the New Jersey area and looking for a great gift to them, this massage from Tamisha will be your best bet. And if there's somebody that's expecting in that area, also with this new certification, it's going to be amazing what she'll be able to do once you're on her massage table. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much again, Tamisha, for being our member spotlight this week. Until the next time, as always, be profitable and be blessed. Bye for now.